Hey, welcome to class, everyone. I hope you are ready for a good Dinger Tuesday. Wait, it's supposed to be working. New camera, auto zoom check. See that? See that? Welcome to class. Welcome to Propfinder class. Hope you guys are ready to learn. We locked. See this? Know that sign. Know that sign, people. Know that sign. Know it. Think it. Understand it. Know it. This is what you need. This is what you need. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me hit a little zoom check. Yeah. What are we thinking of the new camera, boys? What are we thinking? Little auto feature? Little auto. It just tracks me. It just tracks me. Yo, what's good? I'm just gonna roll back. I'm just gonna stand up. I'm just gonna hit the gritty. New camera check. Yeah. Oh, it's zoomed in on the PF. Get my face. There we are. All right, let me set up the noties, and then we'll get ready here. We'll get started. Give me a few seconds. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry this streaming kind of late, but that's why you have noties. Noti gang always gets notified first. Make sure you sub with noties. What else? Gotta copy this live stream, put the link in chat, and then we'll get started. Let's see. Sorry, yeah, again, I know it's a little late, but, yeah, we're still live. We're locked. Okay, just posted to the Discord. Let me post on Twitter, and then we'll get started here. Okay, bingo, that's posted. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, boys. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Subflex, what's up, boys? Bro, Soto yesterday hit a ball 396. Like, that was rough. Wilson Contreras completely sold, but yeah, Soto did his job. He hits it 396. It's like whatever, man. Like, what are you gonna do about that? Kerry Carp hit his first flyout, 407 feet, and then ended up hitting a nuke, so he cashed for us. But yeah, all the bets looked really good yesterday. I think the only things that didn't hit were I could actually look. I think it was Stowers. I know Stowers' bases didn't hit. What else didn't hit? Max Fried had 3 Ks through 3 innings and somehow got to 7, so he cashed his normal line, but barely missed the 7.5. He almost had it though. Hauser clutched. He had 17 outs, needed 16.5. That was a 3.5 unit play. Everything else hit, I think. Apart from Stowers and yeah, literally apart from Stowers and the Max Fried boosted line, everything else hit. And we're in a really good spot. If Natasha Howard PR comes through, we're in a really good spot. Probably it's at least up 2 units. Ooh, Jordan Addison suspended for first 3 games of the regular season for taking substance abuse. So taking PEDs, I guess. Noti gang, what's up? What's up, Dominic, Jack? I do last 15 barrel, yeah. Did they actually rob Soto? Like, was he legit robbed? Got you, Dwayne Harris. Welcome in, bro. Kyle Schwarber looks like MVP. Bro, Cubs getting rid of another MVP. Wouldn't surprise me, man. They actually robbed him? Oh my god. I didn't see the I didn't see the play, but that's funny. They actually robbed him. Little LaCroix Limoncello. Hopefully you guys can see this now with the new camera. Oh yeah, that looks good. Still kind of trying to zoom in on my face, but LaCroix Limoncello. These things are so good. Tastes like vanilla cake. You know, would it be what it do? Would it be what it do? Oh, what is it doing? Come back. I'll set up the camera a little better. I was just kind of messing with it for like an hour. Yeah, they're actually goated, Justin. I agree. Yo, Mr. Yap. My bad. My bad, bro. Yeah, Bo Bichette hitting 2 was crazy. Bo Bichette just like goes off so randomly. It's so funny. Seasick camera, bro. Come on, Marco, bro. Don't worry, once I get to Purdue, I'm going to have a crazy setup. All right, let's get started here. Let's first look at the weather. Okay, it looks like it might rain again in Atlanta. Good here. Wind blowing in, so Tigers, Twins, wind blowing in, especially against righties, that'll hurt. Wind blowing in PNC Park as well. A lot of in wind. Out in Dodger Stadium, that's good. That's the only one that's out. Angels as well, and Marlins. Just yeah, rough wind today. City Field is blowing out towards the left. We're just gonna have to keep an eye on wind. Prison cell setup in Purdue, bro. Nah, I have an apartment now. I'm not stuck in a dorm. I can actually stream. What's up, Don? Welcome in. They leaped over the wall and grabbed it, bro. No way. Yeah, I love how we posted Harper and Schwarber like we were wondering, or Marco posted on Twitter wondering who to take, and they just both went. Just said Harper equals Schwarber. That's so funny. Jarrell, I have a video on the differences of HRRs and bases. Usually HRRs are easier to hit though. Like that's why they have lower odds. Yeah, what Nate said. All right, let's get started here. Looks like Braves game might be a fade just based on weather, but other than that, we should be good. Games start at 5:40, so we have like 2 hours to get in some plays. Start spamming chat with like who you want me to research. I'm gonna look at Narth, who he picked. Austin Hayes is his #1. That is crazy. Yeah, he also posted, keep in mind wind speeds. It's very windy everywhere today. He posted Dylan Carlson and Ryan O'Hearn as his long shots. Nucleus, Kerry Carp, Brent Rooker, Cody Clemens, Alec Burleson. These 4 ranked the best for me according to my rankings using a formula of barrel plus pull plus fly ball. All versus the pitch type and facing pitchers giving up a higher barrel slash pull fly ball versus the handedness. Also make sure good weather and in favorable spots. Okay, let's look at Kerry Carpenter then. He went yesterday for us. We picked him on stream. And it looks like Narth's just staying with the hot hand here. Let's see, last 15, 20% barrel, 19 on the season. Probably wouldn't mind it here. Make sure if you're not in our Discord, join that. It's completely free. Follow us on Twitter as well. All of that's free. Let's see. Rockies have trash pitcher. Vladdy, PCA, Rooker, Tucker. I'll go through all these. I'll start, looks like Cubs game 2. James Wood is going today. It's a rough take, man. Maybe. James Wood has been in a crazy slump. Okay, Kerry Carpenter, obviously you can see is way better versus right-handed pitching. This guy doesn't give up much on his four-seamer, but he's only thrown 117 of them, 42%, 26 on the slider. K-Carp also crushes the slider, so something good there. Good. He hit 3 homers here against the White Sox. Jeez.
Versus lefties, 18.2 on the fly ball, which is good. Let's take a look at the StatCast here, just on the heater and slider. 73% fly ball, 50 hard hit, 66 pull. Yeah, I'd have to say Kerry Carpenter is a very good candidate. That's unbelievable. Let's check last 25 just to see. A little lower, but still good metrics. 26% home run per fly ball rate. That is unbelievable. Torque. Torque's a righty, so I'd probably just stay away just because of that, but we can look. 53% fly ball, 50 hard hit. He hits straight a lot, though. He has a low pull, but remember, he's a righty, and the wind's blowing in for them, I believe, for this game. I'm going to favorite Kerry Cart before I forget. And I'll probably also take his bases as well. 277 ISO. Not a lot of HRs around him. And the pitcher is... I guess the pitcher does give up a lot versus righties. On the heater especially. This guy throws... Bro, when a pitcher throws a heater, like, 50% of the time, it's just like... That's what you take, you know? James Wood is exiled. Holy... Schwarber, Hayes, Benintendi. I feel like Schwarber's odds just aren't worth it anymore. This dude's been an absolute tank. Cubs 1 through 5 batters are so due. Bro, how did they lose 3-2 yesterday? I literally saw the score. They were tied 3-3 at some point. And they lost 3-2. Does anyone know how that happened? Man, Colt Keith. Just look through all the barrels here. Labor Torres. Right, yeah, that's right. 6.7 on the heater, not something you love there. Swanson missed first base. Bruh. Swanson, Mr. Beast. Yo, Swanson, Mr. Beast. That'd be a crazy collab. Dansby Swanson and Mr. Beast. Yeah, I think, I mean, Kate Carp's just the hot hand. You just gotta ride with it, right? Dude's been nasty recently. Look at this stretch. He's at a homer like every day. Literally, back to back to back. I guess every other day, but still. Yo, appreciate the sub, Troy. Suarez, Wyatt, Kurtz, and Torque too, man. Jesus Suarez. Okay. We'll get to him. I'm going to favorite K-Carp's bases as well. I'm going to start looking at the weak spots for guys that take bases. Because there's so many guys who have like a 200 plus ISO, and that's all I look at, really. Especially on that pitch. I guess I should look. See, like on the heater, 329 ISO. So that's what you got to look at. Pitch matters. And then for... If there's a righty on this team that crushes the heater, like, maybe you're right with Torque. You might be onto something. I'd probably take his bases too. And the slider, he's nasty on both. I'd probably take his bases too, maybe. $15 out of 27 head-to-head. 22% did a home run against the Twins. I just think that's a funny stat. Like, head-to-head homers. Yo, what's up, J-Man? Welcome in. A lot of people taking Vaughn. Interesting. A lot of you guys are on James Wood today, which is weird, because James Wood... Has he hit a homer, like, since... like, the All-Star break? Like, I thought this guy was trash. Wait, let me look at the... I want to look at the pitcher's barrel when I have the opportunity. So lefties, he does give up more. I still like the K-Carp for a homer. 16.7. 2 doubles. 395, 394 to Roman Anthony and Luis Garcia. Whew. It's not bad at all. Low fly ball rate. Very low, but good line drive. So they're popping it up at least. Getting it in the air. Wood's a FanDuel employee. Banned. Would great spot is due. He actually hasn't hit one since the All-Star break. That's wild. 36 players got a home run last night. 81 players got an RBI. RBIs might be the wave. I mean, yeah, but RBIs get like 3 times less odds, you know? So there's always going to be that contrast. Torque's in the weak spot. Ooh. That could be good, actually, then. Okay, this guy struggles heavy versus lefties. But he throws fastball changeup. Yeah, he throws fastball changeup to lefties. He throws fastball changeup slider. This is the key difference. Like, when you're looking at guys who give up more homers, like pitchers, against righties, you can see he's better because he throws a four seam 45% of the time and a changeup slider 30% of the time combined, right? Then you go to lefties and he throws a four seam changeup 76% of the time, 77% of the time, which is insane. Like, major league players hit the four seam changeup. So he's also wearing a Twins hat in his picture, but he's on the Tigers, so he's playing all his teammates, former teammates. And I think there's some good lefties on the Twins you could take a look at. None of these guys are going to face him just because he was on the Twins. Okay, 20% for Cody Clemens. Who is this guy? 6 for 14. Not a power hitter. Ooh. Matt Walner. What did I say? He struggles against more lefties, but let's see. Four seam change. He hits the four seam slider and change very well. Doesn't have a good batting average, but he has a good ISO. Like, if he makes contact, it's going to be far hit. Not loyalty. We just started. Cody Bellinger. Warming Bernabel today. Oh, we just started, Marcus. I just took, who did I take? Torque, or the other one? What's his name? I took Kerry Carpenter. Let's see this pitcher's barrel. Righties. Just on these two pitches, actually. Okay, so versus righties, he actually is giving up a higher barrel recently. Lineup update for the Cubs. Good. Good. I think Walner could actually be a play. He's a lefty, though. Or no, that's better. Wait, that's better. I thought he was a righty. I'm stupid. No, it's actually good. Matt Wallner's really good. Whoever said him, good comms. Triple homer, sac fly, field out, homer. Let's see, last 25. Don't love that, but this is better. 48 hard hit. You want 45 here. Then you want pull to be the highest, so that's good. And it's a... I know he is a lefty. Oh, yeah. No, that's right. Yeah, this is a lefty favored field as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Narth took him. I want to go through his list. He took Carp Clemens. He took Clemens instead. Interesting. Let's see his metrics here. 20% barrel. He has a way higher fly ball. Good hard hit, but a less pull. Interesting. What are you guys thinking? You thinking Cody or Walner here? I think I'm leaning Walner, honestly. They both have like the same amount of at-bats with the same amount of homers. Like, Walner has like 6 more at-bats, same amount of homers. What are you guys thinking? Carey, Walner, both? Take both. Could, honestly. I want to get ready for the community play, though. So I just want your guys' opinion of who's better, so we can... I guess we can just do a poll. We can run a poll. Molnar's first in the order, or like he comes first in the order, so maybe he'll get more ABs. Are any of these guys in weak spot? Does anyone know? Interesting. I think it might just come down to a weak spot. Cody is in a weak spot. So that's probably why Narth. I wonder Narth's process on that. Because both guys seem really likely to hit a tank. 16% last 25. Last 25, Walner's better. Cody Clemens hasn't hit a homer in his last 10. Walner's hit 4. So, I don't know. Let's see. Four seam change. 214, 261. Cody has a 189, 286. Both guys look really good. I feel like you just take both here. I think I'd lean Walner slightly, but we're going to favor them both for now. And then probably also favor third bases as well. Just for now. Are we going with both? I did their either or. Oh, that's a good. That's a pretty. I think that's a really good either or actually. On the same team as well. It's probably a good take. Good comms. Both of them in different tickets. Yeah, for sure. I'd be super careful about taking like a ton of guys in the same game day to homer. They're both really good lefties. Like, look how close their stats are. Both 12 homers, 3 points off the batting average, 15 points off the slugging, like 12 points off the ISO. I mean, it's all so close. It's ridiculous. Look at their hard hit, like the same, man. These guys are basically the same hitters. Matt Walner, though, last 15 AB, 40% barrel. So, I think my lean, if I had to lean, I'd still go Walner, but that's a tight one. So, also keep in mind wind's blowing out, but it's going, it's bad for righties, so it doesn't matter too much for lefties in this case. Walner and Clemens, literally. Could actually be the play. Cody's in weak spot though. So like I think Walner has a better barrel recently and he has better recency bias if you're on that. But you could just think Cody's due in that weak spot, you know. Both look good. Steven Okert. This guy's given up like no homers. He throws a slider 63% of the time and 52% of the time. Wow. This guy's nasty. 232 pitches, 2 homers. Wow. Probably an insta fade here. None of these guys look great. I don't like betting on guys who throw the slider. Like Roberto Hernandez. He's only seen 25 sliders. Oh my god, the Marlins are going to get cooked today. Nah, the Marlins are getting cooked. This could be a good pitcher to bet his like under hits allowed. Look at these batting averages. Like this one, I mean, he's 1 for 2, but he's only had 2 at bats. Probably not strikeouts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll come back to this Steven Okert guy. I would not bet any Marlins hitters today. You guys see anything for the Marlins? Nah, Adam, you're good, bro. This is what we have so far. We have a lot from the first game. A lot of good picks. Oh, Okert's a bullpen guy. Gotcha. So even then, I don't want to bet on a bullpen game. Walner splits are better. That's also something you could look at for sure. Bet on Stowers? Oh, nah. Altuve or Pena? Let's look. So definitely a righty here. Quantrill's way better way worse versus righties, which is good in our case. I don't like that his top pitch is 22% of the time, 18, 15, 15, 14, 13. So there's 6 pitches that he throws. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7? No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6 pitches he throws more than 13% of the time, which is insane. Imagine, you got to put yourself, again, I said this on stream yesterday, put yourself in perspective of the batter and being like, I don't know what pitch he's going to throw, you know? Like, you have 6 pitches that he throws 13% of the time. He can throw any one. Any one. So, yeah, I'd probably fade that, to be honest. This could be a good pitcher's game, but I don't think much is gonna happen hitters wise. I mean, we could look. If someone has a crazy stupid barrel. Jesus Sanchez looks decent, but we want righties here, and he's a lefty, so Carlos Correa maybe, but like again, like I don't know. I just think it's really risky betting on that. Sanchez all green. Yeah, but he's facing the wrong side, or he's the wrong. He's a left-handed batter. Look at this guy's stats versus lefties. It's terrible. Good for Cal, but bad for hitters. I think I'll fade this game. Marlins Astros. It's just not good. Also, we're kind of low on time, so if I see a game I don't like even this game, Logan Webb 0.81 is his highest to lefties. Like, probably gonna fade this. He probably throws like some weird pitch mix. Yeah, sinker sweeper change. I mean, hitters just don't hit that. Like the whole idea, or they just hit ground balls. You know, not a lot of guys can just hit anything they want out unless you're like Otani or Cal Riley. Big dumper, big dumper. Got you, Peter. Kind of looking at Pena. Pena has a 13 barrel and a 20% fly ball in his last 25 games. So I wouldn't, but I think you could take HRRs here maybe, but you'd have to go individually and see how they perform versus these pitches. Like I just don't think it's worth the time going through it because at the end of the day, it'll be like maybe there's an edge, but I really don't think there is in that game. Mike Burrows gives up a way higher hard hit versus righties. Probably throws more fastballs. Yep. I don't know, same exact amount. See, I would actually almost lean towards lefties here because he throws the four-seam change. Four-seam slider to righties, so probably just take whoever's better versus a right-handed pitcher here. Just check all the barrels and go through it. Make sure you guys like the stream. We got 100 likes on stream yesterday. We could probably beat that. So yeah, just like the stream. Personally, when I watch live streams, I just forget. I know it's annoying, like asking for likes, but it does help. So PTA, yeah, we'll get to the Cubs. Don't worry, I like going game by game. Let me pin the list. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. My B. We'll do homers. Bet. Glad to hear, Adam. Carry Carp. Do Walner and Clemens. Total bases. I'd be careful betting like so much on one game. I'm favoring these. I don't know if I'll bet on all of these, but I post everything I do bet in our Discord, and it's completely free. So if you want to join that, do so. Walner, Clemens. Okay, there's the list so far. No HRRs yet, which is interesting. Pitcher props again carried us yesterday. Those were nasty. Hit a 3.3 unit bet. 2-leg. I just don't know how Max Fried's line was so low. I was a little worried when he only had 3 in the third inning. He had 3 in the third inning. I think he had like 60 pitches, and he ended with 105 pitches and 4 more strikeouts, getting 7, which is wild. Glaber's scratched. Yeah, it'll affect the weak spots. Once that's like in the actual MLB system, once you refresh here, Glaber will be out if he's actually stretched. Okay, so again, not want to bet for many reasons. I'm not going to want to bet on the Pirates to hit home runs because O'Neal Cruz, not only is he a bum, but so are the rest of the Pirates. This guy has a 63% K rate. So does Horwitz. Wow. That's crazy. Logan Webb's a righty. Pirates bat a little better versus righties, but like barely. This guy is 8 for 68. Like Jack Sawinski. This guy's awful. Yeah, I wish there was a way to like highlight the list. Yeah, the first are homers and then the next are bases. So for homers, I have Kerry Carp, uh, Walner, Clemens, and then Kerry Carp, Torque, Walner, Clemens for bases. So I basically the same thing for homers, but bases for who's the other? Torque as well. Okay, it looks like the Giants actually do bat decent versus righties, which is good because this guy is a righty, as you can see here. See what he throws. Oh yeah, this guy throws the heater change. So lefties is something I might want to take. Let me check the weather quick, actually. Blowing in 6 miles an hour. Pirates, what's their stadium look like again? So way better for lefties. Way better for lefties, which is good. Because this guy struggles versus lefties. Or not struggles, but he throws four-seam changeup a ton versus lefties. Even versus righties, he just mixes the four-seam or the slider in with that four-seam changeup combo. But I still like the four-seam changeup here. Why is nobody talking about J-Ram? We'll look at him. Yeah, PNC Park's really bad, but remember, we have a spray chart here, so you can see, like, it's 389 down the left field line, but 320 down the right field line. So you're going to want to bet on lefties when they pull it. Bingo, you know? It's like, look, all these homers from Devers aren't even close. Like, this is 388. It'd need to go another 20 feet to get out in this park, which is insane. So, it's something to keep in mind there. Ramos has a nothing burger. Devers has a 20% barrel. Ooh. He doesn't hit the changeup well, though. I want to see if we can find a lefty who hits the four-seam changeup. Dominic Smith? Like, no. What was the rest of North's list? What was his sleepers? No, he doesn't have that. He has Kerry Carp as this 2 slot. Cody Clemens and Matt Walner are also on there. I'm actually gonna, once I'm done with this game, I'm gonna go through the rest of his list and look. If you're not in our Discord, Narth has been hitting like crazy. It's been a bit of a dry spell, but I still like the reads. The reads are there. Remember, home run betting is not guaranteed. Anyone telling you it is stupid. Do not listen to them. Do not buy people's picks. Just don't be dumb. No one can predict who's going to hit a home run. If they could, they'd be billionaires. So keep that in mind. They wouldn't be posting on Twitter telling you to tail them. It wouldn't be worth their time. Very good pull here for Devers. Good hard hits. Good fly ball. Good barrel. I mean, I just don't like his ISO on the changeup, but I don't know. I think Devers could be a good pick. Plus 420. It's not bad odds on Devers. Also, this could be a good game to take HRRs, especially these first 5 guys. If any of these guys are in weak spot, I'd probably just take their HRR. Is he in weak spot? Let's check. I'm going to open weak spots in this tab. Will Smith as well. Freddie Freeman. Dude, Freddie Freeman's back. Is he back? Like, is it official? This dude's been hitting some homers, man. He hit one yesterday, right? Chapman is. So I'd probably take Chapman for HRR. I'm just going to favorite that now. Weak spots are like a cheat code for HR, and I liked one of these guys before, just how they bat versus righties. So I'll just take Chapman, that's fine. Probably who I was going to take anyway. Also a very high ISO. Could take his bases as well. Batting first, Ramos. Probably just take Chapman. Don't want to go too crazy. But Chapman, even bases. I'm gonna take his HRR just because I like the surrounding cast, but Freeman didn't go last night. Did he? Thought he went recently though, right? You like Torque? I like Torque for. Oh yeah, he did. No, I was saying Freeman did hit a homer, not that he didn't. Yeah, yeah. I like Torque. I like Torque's bases. I don't like him for a homer though. I have the list pinned in chat too, so if you want my leans, they're all there, except Devers. I just added him. Devers not in weak spot, but oops. I guess now's a good time to mention we have a tutorial, so if you need any tutorials, there you go. You can just click them straight from the website. I want to favorite. Why did this not favorite? There we go. Oh, I favorited it on the wrong thing. Probably. Yeah. Okay. I want to favorite all my stuff on this site. On this page. 3 homers against the pitcher today. Dang. Wild work. Devers too risky to take anymore? I don't know, man. He's a good barrel. Good park to hit it in, good pull percent. I like it. Alright, let's go to the next game. Luis Severino, instant fade. If you know me, you know that I fade Luis Severino, giving up homers. I mean, just look at his pitch mix. He throws 5 pitches 10% of the time. Same against righties, so not worth. You could take a look, maybe take some HRRs, but it's just never worth betting this dude give up a homer, in my opinion. Yeah, Devers for homer. Probably take him. I'm just gonna narrow down the list at the end of stream. I'm just taking guys that I see some good potential in. And then we'll go through at the end of stream. But these games are starting in like an hour and a half, so we just gotta lock in here. This guy's, oh my god, 4-seam slider, 4-seam curve. Actually struggles more versus lefties, but checks. Anyone got history on him? 1 for 2, 0 for 2. I don't like that he mixes the curveball in against righties. I like just the 2-piece slider 4-seam to lefties. JJ Bleday. JJ Bleday. Oh my god, Kurtz. Did Kurtz fall off a cliff? Like, what happened to this guy? This guy sucks. Nah, never bet Kurtz against lefties. He's only good against righties, as you can see here. Look at the stats. 400 ISO. That's what happens when you get 4 homers in a game, I guess. Unbelievable. Brent Ricker. Let's see. Don't love it. 68 pull, though. Ooh. This park is good. What park is this? Nationals Park? Nationals Park seems decent. Especially where Ricker hits his homers. Even this would be a homer, probably, unless it's robbed. Brent Rooker could be a good bases play, but I wouldn't take any HRRs for the Athletics, just because of the surrounding cast. Again, HRRs, you look at WOBA, and if all of this is red, you got to rely on not only a hit, but runs and RBIs. So if none of these guys are getting on base, you're not going to want to bet on these guys to get RBIs, you know what I mean? So I think I like Rooker the most. If I were to take anyone here, just take him. 25 for 85, 5 homers. Let's see here. August, he's 1 for 11. Bruh. He does respect coin on Dinger Tuesday. Yo, what's up? Pretty good. Look at Colson Montgomery. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go through all the games though, so we'll get to him. Colson Montgomery's been a dog for my Sox, bro. Dude is a dog. Rooker hits the slider and not the four seam. Just interesting. It's weird. I don't know. This seems like a weird, like a trap. Like Rooker against lefties, he has good stats, but it's all on the slider. I know he throws the slider a ton, but there's the four seam too. Or wait, that's against righties though. I don't know. This seems like a trap. I don't really want to take anything against Mackenzie Gore. What's his barrel recently? 8 and 4%. It's not great. High fly ball rate to lefties. I don't know. I don't love it. Bro, I was so mad when Tyler O'Neill went. I didn't realize why everyone was saying it. Marco posted him on Twitter. But the thing is, like, sure, he was good on the heater, but Wilson. My thought process was if I were to bet on anyone to just hit the heater, I would have bet on Wilson Contreras because he had a 50% barrel. Tyler O'Neill had a 26, and the pitcher threw the heater way more to Contreras than Tyler O'Neill was going to get. And Tyler O'Neill didn't look good against the other pitches, but I knew when he hit a homer, it was on that heater. I was so mad. I saw him hit a homer, went straight to the relap, and saw that he hit it off a heater. I'm like, bruh. You know what I mean? Oh, I know. Wilson didn't go. Yeah, that was rough. Yep, Marco went 2 for 2 on Twitter yesterday. Marco, you were locked, bro. What was your other pick? I didn't even Harper, right? Hey, at the end of the day, remember, it's just what I'm taking, bro. If you guys like a pick, that's why you can buy the data and go through it yourself. I'm just showing what I do. I ain't no expert. Row me double, gotcha. Tyler O'Neill versus lefties is free money again. I am due for a sweep, DMV. I thought the sweep was going to happen yesterday after Kerry Carp went. But today it's Tovar and Varsho. Okay, we will look at Tovar and Varsho just for you, Marco. Ezequiel Tovar. Like why? Like why are you taking a guy who has an 8.7 barrel, man? Like what are we doing? What are we doing? Like what are we doing, Marco? Walk me through the thought process. Go on. Sinker, he has a 240 batting average, 1 homer on the year, and he is plus 500. Check exit velocity summary. Exit velo. For Tovar, what is he on the Rockies? .107 on the sinker double. Bro, you're going through all these guys on the exit velocity? Crazy. Crazy. Wait, pitch type, sinker. Tovar. Bro, like, what? Summary, wrong screen, buddy. What screen? This is the exit velocity summary. You're trolling. You're trolling me. Dude, he's at 87. You are selling my bag. 43% ground ball rate. Marco's mad. Oh, the summary. When you say summary, you mean summary, not the other summary. I get it. Okay, so 15 events, he's barreled 5. Okay. Okay. So, he has a 0% home run chance. So what's the tech here, Marco? What's the tech? Yo, we almost picked Varsho yesterday on stream too. I'm like, I kind of like it, but he hasn't seen that he hasn't played in a while, so I just didn't like it because of that. I don't know, Marco. I don't know, man. 9 hard hit, 5 barreled, 15. Like, I guess 60% hard hit, but like hard hit doesn't mean homer. You need barrel, which I guess he is. I guess he's a 33 barrel. To be fair, I guess he's a 33 barrel. To be fair. Bill Johnson says bad pick. Ball right. Ball right. August, he's 7 for 17, 4 doubles, 4 runs. On Tuesdays, he's 2 for 23. Holy chalk. Bye, Marco. Thanks for stopping by. Your pick sucked. Nah, it's gonna hit. It's actually gonna hit for no reason. I will never understand why. Alright, you heard it here first, folks. Marco's pick of the day is Ezequiel Tovar. As well as, what's the other dude? What was the other guy you took? Let me check Twitter. Let's see. Tovar's been trying to homer lately. 5 barrels, 9 hard hits, 0 homers. Bro, you're cooked. Oh, Varsho, that's the other one. Varsho. 5.4 to lefties? Oh my god. Wait, is this a bullpen game for the Rockies? My god, look at versus lefties. Give him a shout out if it hits. Marco works at Propfinder, bro. I don't think he needs a shout out. Yo, shout out Marco. Shout out Marco. It's so funny, bro. Yeah, Blue Jays' score yesterday was wild. Bo Bichette hit, what, 2 homers? It's nasty work. So 4-seam changeup. Whoever hits that off a righty well, like, we're just taking. Like, okay, Bo Bichette, Mr. All I do is hit homers. And my stats don't look good. Come on, Barger's so bad. Barger's a bum. Oh, this Nathan Luke's kid. Did this guy get another slider yesterday? This guy only hits homers off the slider. I said that on stream as well. Hold on, I actually need to see if this kid got a slider yesterday. 15 to 1. Sheesh. They got killed, bro. Oh wait, he didn't hit a homer yesterday. I'm tripping. Double lined it. He hit 2 doubles. He hit a double off a slider and a double off a fastball. 380 and 319. That's wild. Guy's been cooking recently, I can't lie. Barger, Goodman, Schwarber parlay. Nice, bro. Oh, wait, you didn't hit that. You're just saying that. Again, I don't think Schwarber odds are worth it. I wouldn't mind. Like, I like the stats. I love the stats. But if you're going to take him, you might as well take him for 2. That dude's been a dog. I should have taken him for 2 yesterday. Like, it was so apparent that he was going to hit 1. It's just the odds aren't worth it. You know? Just not worth it at all. Man, this pitcher is so bad. Four-seam change. Who's a lefty? It's the four-seam change besides Barger, because this Barger guy sucks. Plus 1,000 for 2 homers. Nice. It's not bad odds, but like some guys are plus 1,000 to hit 1. Bro, Jose's probably working. He's been getting cooked, I can't lie. I'm not even tailing. Don't blame me. Ever since I tailed like 2 of them, they both missed while he was on that run, and I just stopped tailing. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I'm not cooking, bro. Instantly stopped tailing. Yeah, I don't love anything in this game. Seems like a trap game. This guy's bad though versus lefties, but I don't like if you're gonna say anything, I'd take like Luke's HRR or something. I don't know. We just gotta wait till the lineup's announced as well. So, wait, when's this game starting? 7:40. Okay, we have some time then. Oh, I skipped this game. Oh, never mind. We don't have time. Okay, this game we skipped. Rooker, like maybe. Oh, a lot of you guys are on James Wood. Let me see his barrel. Yeah, I mean, this guy just throws way too many pitches. Like, look at him on the sweeper. He has seen 76 of them, hit 0, 55 whiff rate, 37 K rate. Take James Wood to strike out 27 times tonight before I take him for a homer. Okay, oh, you guys are on Ramirez. Is there anyone you guys want me to check out? Like now? Besides Jose Ramirez? Lefty. Jose Ramirez is normally a lefty, right? When you're ever looking at a switch-handed hitter, make sure you go to the player splits tab, and you can check when batting lefty what their stats are. So yeah, he has 19 homers batting lefty compared to only 4 batting righty. I would not bet on this game just because this pitcher throws some weird stuff. He was 2 for 4 though. This pitcher's nasty versus lefties. Sinker, change, cutter, sweeper. Nah. He's plus 525 for a reason, bro. He is not hitting. Let me go to Narth and see his... Oh, Narth is on Brent Rooker. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait, what was the win in that game? 4 blowing out, so it doesn't matter for righties. I mean, like, a little bit, I guess, technically, but it won't matter, really. Wow, 26% on the heater. That's why he's on him. 42% fly ball, 57 hard hit, 38 pull. Wow, only 1 homer off a lefty. What's his K rate? 24 against lefties. 17. I'll favorite him for now. I don't mind it. He's also on... Okay, so he's on Kerry Carp, Brent Rooker, Cody Clemens, and Alec Burleson. This guy's been selling the bag recently. But Sheehan throws. 4-seam changeup. This is a good one here. 4-seam slider to righties. So even though he's given up... Wait, has he given up more? No, he's given up more to lefties, which is good. That's about what you'd expect. So then I go here, filter by right-handed pitcher, and find the lefties. Seem good. Take off the slider. 20% barrel. Last 15, also 20. 14 on the season. 56 fly ball, 44 hard hit, 32 pull, which isn't great. It's Oppo more, which is interesting. But he pulls his homers, so I don't know, not terrible. 14% if it's a fly ball. Not great. We'll come back. We'll come back to Burleson. Does anyone know if he's in weak spot? Guess we can look. Alec Burleson 6? No. It's not in weak spot. Warming Bernabeu? Why are you guys on Warming Bernabeu? It's nasty on the four seam. 41, only 41 pitches though, but he has a really good batting average on it. Gets on base more than he doesn't through a hit, so his hit's probably minus like 225. Seems about right. Again, wouldn't bet on this game though, just because what this guy throws, not great. Carp, Orioles, Phillies, yeah. We'll do Orioles, Phillies now. Trout, Shea. Shea looks better. I disagree. He's a better batting average, but a lower ISO, higher slugging. But slugging takes outs into account. Brent Rooker just has a higher barrel on the four seam. Not much, but a little higher. We'll get to Colson. We'll get to everyone. Let me just go game by game because we're kind of running out of time for the first game, which is at 5:40. So let me just kind of run through at least till the Rangers, and then we can make some picks for the early games and then get back to it. So Orioles, this guy probably just would fade this, but we could go through all the barrels, see if anyone's good. Like Schwarber, my God, this dude is not real. Dude is actually not real. He hits a homer like more often than he doesn't. 33% homer on the season. Like what? That's not even real. He has 11 homers on the heater from righties. This guy slightly more to lefties, but like marginal. Low hard hit. I mean, Schwarber, yeah, his odds just aren't worth it, bro. Like, God, this guy's insane. 46%, 40%, 20%, 26%. Like, what? Like, that's better than Ohtani's stats right there. Oh, wait, no, he's plus 185. Wow. I'm not going to take him just because his odds, but 72 pull, 68 hard hit, 40% fly ball. I mean, I don't know. I just can't. I just can't take that. 21% chance just off rip. 32% chance if it's a fly ball off a righty. Like, that's unbelievable. Ohtani's plus 128? What? Schwarber in the weak spot? Bruh. How do I make money? Bro, stop spamming chat. How do you make money line props? If you go to MLB and then projections, you can do that. Also, if you're going to spam chat, at least spell Propfinder right, bro. Selling the bag. Okay, I mean, Schwarber's like the best pick. Harper's close behind. What are Harper's odds, though? Plus 260. It's not worth it when he throws a curveball in there. God, the heater, though. Oh, man. The heater's nasty. I just don't think I'm going to take him because they're odds, you know? I don't like what the pitcher throws. Like, sure, he throws the heater the most, but only 30% followed by a splitter curve. I think Schwarber will, like, more likely than, or not more likely than not, but he'll probably hit a homer. Just don't like the odds. Again, don't like this either. These guys, Gunner's nasty versus righties. 53% line drive. Looks like it's mainly on the, I guess it's on all of them. Just select all here, look at his stat cast. Interesting. Westberg looks good too. Westberg HRR, probably. Hey, look, it's Tyler O'Neill. This guy sucks. Sorry. Hey, look at all these field outs. Did he hit a homer off a lefty yesterday? Yeah, 416. Jesus Luzardo. Oh, wait, he's a righty. See here, let me show you why. He hit it off the four seam, right? But what were Jesus Luzardo's other pitches? It was probably like I don't know, slider curve or something. It's just like a weird mix. I don't know. I just didn't like it. Pretty good it was valid though, right? Don't tell me that wasn't valid. Come on now. Austin Hayes Conforto. What were we worried about Costa Montgomery? Austin Hayes Conforto, Alex Jackson going today, tail it now. Yeah, Aaron, I agree with that. Tyler going again. Nah, bro, don't. Stop. Stop, man. Stop. Stop it. Surely not, right? Again, just don't love these pitch mixes here. I like betting on guys who are going to throw the heater 50% of the time, you know? Just don't love it. I do like Westberg for HR. Does anyone know if he's in a weak spot? Would be huge. We already went over that. That's... Oh my god. Tyler O'Neill's in a weak spot. Tyler O'Neill's in a weak spot. Oh, we might be cooked. Tyler O'Neill is going to go again, and everyone's going to be mad at me. And then I'm going to take him the next time I stream. And he's not going to hit. Because that's just how it works. 2.5? Why is this guy's line 2.5, bruh? Come on. Come on. What's his 1.5 line? Like, of course I picked the best guy, so his line sucks. Alright, well, I would take Westberg over 1.5 HRs, but just put 500 on O'Neill. Okay, Mets, Logan Allen. Jeez, it's just such a bad mix, bro. Four-seam sweeper change. Oh my god. The Mets are terrible versus lefties, too. Absolutely awful. Oh, Pete Alonso's good. Just on the heater, though. See, like, here's the thing. Take off the heater. Never mind. This guy is nasty. Just can't. Oh my god. It's such a good barrel, bro. 48% fly ball, 44 hard hit. Low pull. He hits Oppo more, which is interesting. Let's see. These pitches. Oh my god, I forgot to do that. 13.2 HR per fly ball percent. Or just home run percent. If it's in the air, 25% chance it's gone. Kind of gotta like that, right? Plus 300 isn't terrible either. Yeah, Soto 396 was rough yesterday. I think he got robbed too. Pete banned? Bro. Bro, you guys, you can't ban everyone. Then you're not going to be able to bet on anything. Like, he throws the heater more often than not, and Pete crushes the heater off of lefties. 193 pitches. He's at 5 homers. Very high K rate, though. Low batting average as well. I don't know. If I were to take anyone, it'd be Pete. I mean, he has a 33 barrel. Like, I feel like I can't just ignore that, right? Like 33 barrel on these pitches. 33 on the four seam, which is the top pitch, too. 392, 381, 337, 360. I mean, just gotta like that. Between Walner and Clemens, I personally like Walner, but I wouldn't blame you if you liked Clemens over Francisco Alvarez. This guy just doesn't have a lot of experience. This is like the Varsho pick. This feels like the Varsho pick yesterday. He's a low K rate, low batting average. He just doesn't hit it very far. Like, oh my god, look at this, though. 377 triple. I just can't, man. Way too low of a fly ball. Go to hard hit. He gets it straight, too, so I don't know. I don't love that. Don't love JJ Bleday. Pete's 1 away from tying franchise record. Maybe then, bro. I'll favorite him for now. We'll go back through all the homers though. I just feel like you can't avoid that 33 barrel. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Last 20, 35%, last 25, 28%, 25 on the season. So like, and then StatCast 53% fly ball, 46 hard hit, 40 pull. Like, and he's a righty. It's better, way better if he pulls it. So, like, this might be a homer. 359, be very close. Tyler O'Neill, Pete, Carey, Duran, Adolis. Sinker sweeper. Bruh. This guy's also given up 10 homer. Wait, is there any history here? Soto's 2 for 3 against him, which is good. Appreciate the sub, Yelzy. Royals and Red Sox. Let's see. See, like this stat, you have to make sure this makes sense, right? Because like it's accurate, but I like looking at the pitches because he's given up 4 homers, 1 was to a lefty, 3 were to righties. But if you go to pitches, 2 out of the 3 to righties were off a sweeper that he throws less than 10% of the time. You know? So he's not going to want to throw that pitch a ton. Not only does it get absolutely crushed, but he only throws it 10% of the time. So to lefties, he throws a 4-seam 53% of the time. So I'd much rather bet on him facing a lefty. Even though he's better, but I'd still rather face that if there's a good lefty, you know. Something to keep in mind. Like Duran, if he crushes the feeder, like I'm probably just gonna take him. And he does. So 445. Holy. See, look at these stats. Low, not even really a low batting average. 25% chance he gets a hit, and then 231 ISO. So he hits the heater. Maybe one way to tie the record, but everyone gonna be on him just for that. Gotcha. I mean, he could, but like the stats look good. You can't just avoid a 33 barrel. He also likes those moments, bro. Let's see, like the home run derby. He's like he lives for those moments. I mean, all these guys do, but he usually can lift up to the occasion. 32 fly ball, good hard hit, good pull for Duran. And he's a lefty. I mean, can't avoid the good pull. What logic, Butta? You think the pitching logic is crazy? Like this stuff? I mean, it makes sense, right? Are you saying it's like stupid crazy, or like you wouldn't have thought of it crazy? So I think it makes sense. Like he's not going to want to throw this sweeper, giving up 2 homers on it, and he throws it 10% of the time as it is. You know. JP, I like Rooker more than Shea, but I'll go back and look through that, see if anyone's in a weak spot. I don't remember. How does Wilder hit? Bro, like, what is that noise, man? Can you guys hear that? Oh, if everyone is on someone to hit a homer, then they won't. I mean, it's like Murphy's Law. It's like more placebo than anything. If Wallier hits a fly ball, 15% chance it's gone. He has a very good fly ball rate, good hard hit. Way higher oppo than you'd like. Oh. You like Shea because he's on a heater and hits lefties? Then go for Shea. Answer the door. No. What's oppo mean? Oppo, so like, if you're a lefty, you hit it to left field. If you're a righty, you hit it to right field. Polling, you generate more power. I think this guy's so due to give up a homer. 53% of the time. He needs a reality check, bro. Is there any history? No history. Just sometimes good. Sometimes good. Just like, who's better, you know? Stanton is one of those Oppo guys for sure. Yeah, I mean, Duran's just the best pick from this game. His odds are probably trash, but a plus 600? Is my camera gonna follow me? Why is it not following me? It's supposed to be following me. Hello? Camera? It's not following me. Whatever. You guys think the camera looks better than the GoPro? Like it has to, right? I think it focuses better. I also hope, let me see if it shows I also want to see if it shows like my phone, like if you guys can see what I'm betting. Like, can you see this easy? How's the focus? Focus. Focus. Can you guys see that or no? Doesn't look like you can. I'll figure out the settings because it's gonna be better. I wanted to stream today, so I just gotta figure out the settings. But we'll get there. 550 on DK. Not bad. Still not bad. I think if he gets the heater, I think he'll hit it out. Like 40% fly ball, 52 hard hit, 52 pull. Just gotta pull it down the line. And especially in Boston, that's easy. Easy, bro. It does look better. Good. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, did I not favorite Alonzo? Let's see. No, I did. I'll edit the list shortly. Let me see if I have any discounts on all these apps. I'm gonna have to get these picks in quick. Nothing on Prize Picks. Shocker there. A WNBA deal reveal. I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna do that later. Okay, let's keep going here. Freddie Peralta, this guy's nasty. He does throw the four seam a ton. Versus lefties, he's better. Maybe we'll just go to righties here. Four seam slider. What happened to Acuna? Is he injured? Like, what the heck? I feel like he wasn't in the lineup yesterday either. Michael Harris. Wait, was this the game that's going to rain? Yeah, this game might rain. I'm just going to fade this. We're also, again, a little low on time. I know I keep saying that, but we are. Were a lot of you guys on Corey Seager, or am I tripping? I love how Langford. You guys were on Langford. Really good on the sinker. So you're basically betting him on the sinker fastball here. Good hard hit. Pull oppo is weird. Fly ball is a little lower than I'd like. Last 15 is better though. Basically betting on these pitches. We could match this though. Don't love it. Achilles? Cap strain? Nah. Duran back at first AB. Bro's all over the place when it comes to order lineup. Yeah, he is. He's a really good beast to have. He's so good. He's underrated for sure. Why do I have a CD Lamb discount, bro? Nick Kurtz is also discounted on Sleeper, which is showing to the fact that he's not going to do anything because he's facing the opposite handedness that he's used to. Like, Langford probably wouldn't take just because facing a pitcher who's played 53 innings, giving up 2 homers. It's chalked. Seager's definitely the top of the list. Let's see Langford has the best barrel. Tellez or Seager probably up next. I just don't love it. Oh, he does throw the heater though to lefties. So he throws heater changeup to lefties, which is why he gives up more homers. But he's also faced way more batters. Sitting Stanton when he has 4 homers against Uvalde is wild work. That is crazy, Joe. No, yeah, I'm fading Kurtz too. I'm just saying it's funny. They think they could trick me. You ain't tricking me. I know he ain't doing anything, bruh. More likely than not, at least. Yeah, don't really love anything here. If I were to take anything, it'd be Seager or Tellez. But, like, not even close to taking. Oh, Tellez. Tellez is nasty on the heater, actually. Not good on the change. Not like he has good stats versus righties though. Like look at his stats versus lefties. Nothing. I mean, he hasn't seen many pitches, but still nothing. Then versus righties, it's actually decent. Good fly ball, good hard hit. Oppo more often than not. Actually, Tellez could be a good sleeper. So let's just match the pitch mix. 23% chance to hit a homer if it's a fly ball. I feel like he's actually a good sleeper today. What are his odds? 630? Gotta play with that, right? I mean, more often than not, this guy gives up a homer versus a lefty. I wish Tellez was better on that change, but he's good on the heater, which is key. Really good on the heater. 321 batting average, 449, 415 ISO. Take his bases here too. Let's actually see. Okay, there's no triples, 9 doubles. His hit line is 0.5. Probably wouldn't take his bases, probably just homer actually. More often than not, when he hits his bases, just gonna be a homer. See like all these. Except he did get there's a few games of 2 hits, but not many at all. I actually like that. Stowers homer versus lefties. Yeah, Stowers is so bad versus lefties. Same with Kurtz. Whatever, I forget what handed this. Kurtz is plus 370 on DK. Why? It's so bad. It's such a trap. Such a trappy number. Okay, Uvalde. Stanton actually sitting when he has 4 homers is hilarious. It's like the most Yankees thing possible, especially the state that they're in right now. Yankees are like so stupid, bro. Any of you guys see that Jazz clip of him just like falling back to first on that pop up? Or actually, he was just like. He just watched it. He just. He literally just sat there. Oh god, that's so funny. So funny, bro. Yankees are such a joke. Ever since Aaron Judge dropped that ball in the World Series, it's been raps. Dang, Grisham, Rice, Judge, Ole. Dang, McMahon's trying it, Homer. Splitter is wild. Splitter, curve, cutter, four seam. Like definitely a WOBA game here, or a HRR game. Maybe bases, but nah, I wouldn't even do bases. Ben Rice. Ben Rice is nasty on the splitter. Ben Rice, WOBA, HR. Line's probably 2.5. Nope, take it. I will take it. So overs plus 115, really? Stars just hit his first on a lefty and it looked awkward. Yeah. Makes sense. Stars has 24 homers against right-handed and 1 versus lefties. It's so funny. I got you, Joes. They all took him before the lineup. Gotta wait for the lineup, bro. Pitcher is almost as important as the hitter. Honestly. I really like Ben Rice Woba today, though. I don't know if I like his homer. Let's see. I don't know. I don't mind his HR. I don't think I'd take any of these Yankees for a homer. Look at Jazz, all in the same spot. It's funny. 46% fly ball, 60 hard hit, 46 pull. It's good stats right there. But I like these stats for Ben Rice better. Like, look at these stats. This pitcher mainly throws the splitter. curveball, cutter. Four seam is a little rough, but still like the Woba, especially with where he's in the lineup. Like if he gets behind Judge, Judge will hit a homer. Like he's Judge. Actually, no, he won't. He's terrible on the splitter and curve. He's not gonna throw a four seam. Probably gonna throw. Judge would have to get a cutter to probably hit a homer. He's not gonna throw a four seam to Judge. He's not stupid. He's giving up 2 homers on him. 14 for 40. Ben Rice is 0 for 2. I don't know. This seems kind of cooked. I think Ben Rice just HR is the only play here. Okay, Cubs. Looks like this guy struggles versus righties. Slider, splitter, four seam, sinker. Like, come on, bro. Why do they have such a weird pitch mix, man? Tovar is sleeper? Bro, Joe, Marco literally came in here, and Tovar is one of his picks. Yeah, Judge just came back today. It's his first day back. Ready for games to start? Bet, bro. Oh, yeah, Flocka, the pinned thing is my list for today. Okay, so versus righties, these Cubs are pretty decent. Michael Bush. Thing is, you take out the four seam and he's a 6.7. That's why I don't like betting on guys who can't hit the four seam. Slider, splitter. He has like the same pitch mix, just more. There's like another pitch. What does he mix in there? Just there's the sweeper less. Slider. Bro, I'm just not gonna bet on this, man. PCA. PCA is cooked, bro. Does this guy hit a homer like recently at all? No. Last homer was like 2 weeks ago. It's not even bad. Hap looked better than Bush. Hap looks good, actually. $26.7? 60% fly ball, 33 hard hit, 33 pull, 40 straight. 52, 32. That's a little low. What are his odds, though? Wait, where's this wind blowing? It's at Wrigley. Oh, wind's blowing in. Yeah, this is a fade. Wind's blowing in at Wrigley. This is rigged. This is rigged. I'd be surprised if there's a homer today. Wind in Wrigley is no joke. Shota versus righties is so bad, though. Oh, my God. He's giving up 11 homers to righties. Four-seam splitter? Like, dude. Should have just got Ohtani. Oh, Austin Hayes. Wait, this was North's #1 bet. Oh, my God. I can see why, but... Austin Hayes is 1 for 3 versus Shota. I just... Happened a great weak spot. I just hate the wind, bro. I really do. Austin Hayes, like, last 10 barrel is going to look crazy. 50%. 60% last 5. 60% fly balls, 60 hard hit, 40 pull. On Tuesdays, he's 3 for 33 with 1 homer. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I probably won't take anything from this game. The list is pinned in chat, guys. I'm just not going to take anything from that. It's just not worth. Marco's pick of the day was Tovar. I don't know why, but there it is. I mean, 20% barrel just on the sinker. 391, 408. I mean, maybe, bro. Look at his fly ball rate though. 20%. 40% hard hit, 40% pull. Plus 500. I'd rather take Durant for plus 500 like 100 times over. I got you, bro. Costa Montgomery. 20% barrel. Ooh, good pitch mix here. 53% on the heater. What does he hit more? He's better against lefties, but he's not bad versus righties necessarily. His barrel's low. He doesn't have much much data, so four seam change sinker. Just get some more maybe. 20% barrel. I mean, it's not terrible. I wouldn't take Montgomery. I don't know. I'd like the guy to really be hot on the heater, and he is against lefties more so, but I don't know. It's just not enough data, you know? Probably a good sleeper. Plus, I mean, plus 600. He's hit 6 homers in his last 10 games, so like, look at those stats. I don't know. That's insane. And then who else do you say? Freeman. Lefties 1.67. Really good history against this guy. Four seam slider curve. 13% barrel. 40% fly ball. Good hard hit, good pull. Freeman looks better than Colson, but I think Colson could be a good pick. If he gets it in the air, 14.6%. Just there's a 4.1% chance with all these metrics. Like, I don't know, man. He's been hot recently though. So what, 3 in the past 5 games, so not bad. Montgomery maybe. His odds keep going down. Who, Montgomery or Freeman? Montgomery 470, Tovar, or no, Tovar 470, Montgomery 520. That's wild. Let me look at Twitter, see if Marco posted anyone else. Josh Bell, Ezequiel Tovar, Junior Caminero. Let me see. Narth. Let's look at Narth's whole list. Hayes, Carpenter, Bush. Why is he taking so many from that game? The wind's blowing in. I would never take that. Kauser, Happ, Rutschman, PCA, Ward. I just don't like that, bro. That's a fade for me, dog. Hold up, I'm being pinged in Discord. If you're not in our Discord, make sure you join that. It's completely free, so join there. If you're not following us on Twitter, do that. If you haven't liked this stream yet, do that. There's 200 of you guys in. Let's see what the likes are at. Can someone tell me what the likes are at? Josh Bell is rough. Let's take a look. I would never bet against Luis Severino. He's 2 for 11 against him, and he has a 20% barrel. So, I don't know, not bad, but I wouldn't take it. Lower fly ball than you like. Good pull, good hard hit, but I'm gonna guess his odds are like plus 370, 520. Yeah, that's better than I would have figured, but. Okay, game start in 30 minutes. If you haven't got anything in, make sure you do get something. There's a lot of discounts on Paige Beckers everywhere, so she's probably cooked. Or I guess not discounts, but bonuses. Like boosted odds. Okay, Ryan Papoy versus righties gives up a lot. See, this is a guy I'd like to bet on. Four-seam slider change versus righty. Four-seam change versus lefty as well. So, good here. Let's see which one of these guys are going to hit a homer today. Not Nito. Chanel, Trout, Ward. Taylor Ward. 44, good there. He's a righty. It's about the same for righties and lefties. Later, Adam. Thanks for joining the stream, bro. 76 likes. There we go. Let's try and get to 100. If we can get half of you guys to like, that's at least 100 there. I know it's annoying, like, asking you guys, but it does help the stream, so I appreciate it. Joe Adele. I think I like Ward. Good on the four-seam slider. Okay on the changeup. Four-seam, 41% of the time slider changeup, so kind of just got to go with all of it. Ooh. Nito maybe on the season? Like, he's still putting the ball in the air. 53%, 66 hard hit, 53 pull. Let's match this here. Take that off, that off, that off. I mean, Nito doesn't look bad. If it's a fly ball, 24% chance it's out. And if he pulls that fly ball, look at that. All of these ones would be homers, except this and this and this and this. All of these, though. Logan. Yeah, he looks good, too. Let's try and narrow it down to one. What are you guys feeling? Definitely a righty, since we have so many good options. Trout's plus 250, which is awful. Awful fly ball rate. I wouldn't even take Trout anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't even take Trout. What are Ward's odds? Plus 375? Look at this. Homer, homer, field out, field out. His fly ball rate is crazy. 53%. 45% last 20, 15. All of these stats are something that I would take. Except his pull and oppo. Sitting straight a lot, which isn't bad, I guess. Joe Adele is way too low. He doesn't hit the four seam well. He's way better versus lefties, so we're going to fade that. I mean, you could just see that Ward and Trout are the best. No home run odds available for this player. That's crazy. Peraza. Ward. They all in weak spot too? Ooh. Interesting. Weak spots are crazy, bro. It's actually so insane. I guess I'm probably just gonna have to take Ward, right? Like, plus 375 is great for these stats. I mean, 33 barrel. Go to ISO on the four seam. August, he's 5 of 16. Tuesdays, he's 12 of 26. Thursdays are his days. Tuesdays, he's really bad. But he's in a weak spot, and he gives up. He's 1 for 5 against him with a homer, so that's good. 1.89 to righties. Like, this is a really good matchup for these guys. Really good matchup. Brandon Lowe and Ward sleeper play. I don't think Ward's really a sleeper, honestly. I feel like his stats are insane. 33% barrel, his stat guess is a 53% fly ball. I just don't like his pull. But I mean, if he's hitting it out, he's hitting it out, you know? Like 20% HR per fly ball. Pitcher gives up more versus righties slightly. I don't know, I like it. Okay, we'll take that. Jose Soriano, as well as Luis Severino. You'd never take this guy to give up a homer. This guy's nasty. Just insta fade. It's because he throws. Look at his pitches. 51 sinker, knuckle curve, slider. Like, no one's getting out a homer off that. It's just weird. This guy's a little freak. Little freak. Yu Darvish, probably same dealio. Gives up a high WOBA and batting average on his slider to righties. Very high to righties. Corbin Carroll, jeez. Sinker. There's a sinker, 310 ISO. 1 homer on 88 pitches, curve. Nah, I would not take this guy against I would not take a lefty against Yu Darvish. He throws so many pitches. Like 5 pitches more than 10% of the time. No thank you. No thank you. Wait, where's the... Oh, wait. Versus righty. Like, if anyone hits the... Oh, no, not even against... Wait, what? Oh, not even against righties. I wouldn't take anything against Yu Darvish. Also, this number is way too low for me to want to bet on. 0.87 homers per 9 innings. Cattell a better option? I mean, maybe, but I don't even think it matters. I don't even think I'd take this game, honestly. Why is this guy's hard hit so high? Blaze Alexander. Does anyone have a good history? They both, Corbin and Cattell, have 2 homers on him, but decent strikeout rates. I don't like that. I also don't like Ryan Nelson's stats here. But he throws a fastball. Okay, wait. Fastball 60% of the time to both sides. If anyone crushes the fastball, you just take them. Not Luis Arias, Tatis, Bogarts. Gavin Sheets, probably. Why is Ryan O'Hearn on the Padres? I'm confused and my head hurts. Wait, Wait, what? Laureano too? What the heck? What happened to the Orioles, man? Oh, sorry. Okay, who crushes the heater out of all of these guys? Laureano maybe. This lineup isn't announced yet, so kind of a little cooked. Laureano, O'Hearn, Sheets. All those guys. Okay. Ramon? Not great there. Gavin Cheats. Gavin Cheats is a 0 barrel. Okay, that's a little better. 353, 392, 353, 321. Not far enough. 404 field out. That is crazy. And a 359 homer, bruh. That's why the park is so important. Wait, Chase Field. Holy, this park is awful for homers. What? The Diamondbacks park for homers is so bad. I would not take this. Sorry, I should have looked at this right away. 414 to the gap? Like what? Blaze your day late. Oh, nah. I'm trying to find the top picks, Vaughn. Trying to find them. O'Hearn Sleeper. Ramon. I would fade this game based off not only the pitchers, but the stadium as well. Sorry, I should have looked at that right away. Davis Martin maybe to a lefty. Change up four seam. What park are they playing at, though? Ooh. 390? Like, what is this, man? T-Mobile Park sucks. That's Cal Riley, look. Yeah, this is why he has so many homers, dude. He just sits right here. 327 and it's gone. Like, not saying he's bad, obviously, but... I thought he was minus 200 at homer. I was like, what? Plus 260. Yeah, I cannot believe the Orioles gave up Laureano and O'Hearn. It's weird. Who are you guys' top picks today for homers? Is there anyone you want me to research before we kind of put some together here? Because we're getting down to the wire. I think these are the last few games. Ooh, Suarez? If I were to take anyone, it'd probably be Suarez here. Fly ball, hard hit. He hasn't hit a homer yet as a Mariner. It's so weird that he's a Mariner. This park sucks as well, but sucks for righties, but it's not as bad as like here 390. If he was still a Diamondback, he'd still need to hit it another 20 feet for it to be a homer. Emmanuel, we're taking Rooker. Varsho, Barger. I didn't like Barger just on the heater. Polanco, Harper, Rooker. JJ Bleday we looked at, I didn't like him. Contreras. I'm not sure, Dylan. Was he? Oh, Polanco looks nasty. Canzone? What the heck? %13 fly ball. Bro, what? This guy doesn't hit fly balls like ever. 73% hard hit. Canzone's a lefty. Have to pull it. Jeez, look at that. Crush that. 449. Bro, Jeff, that's just how it works. It's just how it works, bro. Romy. I don't like Jesus Sanchez, Ivan. But me saying that, he'll probably hit a homer now. Polanco? Like, I could see Polanco. 20%. Bad on the changeup, though. %60 fly ball, 46 hard hit, 53 pull. Ooh, Polanco's probably the play here. If it's a fly ball, 28% chance it's gone. Oof. Polanco, 15.3 Yeah, I mean, that's good percentages right there. Hmm. Moniak, we could look at Moniak. I think I was fading that game because pitchers or weather or something, though. But we can look. Canzone looks really good, but he always hits line drives. Like double line drive. 366 wasn't bad, but it'll never get out in this park. I mean, I guess it would if he had it like right here, but where was that? Like here? Yeah, 366. Yeah, Polanco's probably my favorite, along with Suarez. He looks good too. Probably just. I guess not even really. Not recently, but if you look here, this dude's nasty. 360 ISO, 357 on the slider. What do we need here, actually? Four seam cutter. He's nasty on the four seam, nasty on the cutter. Decent on the sinker. 60% fly ball, good hard hit, good pull. Even better than Polanco. What's up, Dub? Thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys like the stream. Like the stream. Let's try and beat yesterday. I think we had like 105, 106 yesterday. Let's try and beat that. Suarez could actually be the play here. Suarez or Polanco. I like both. See who's in a weak spot. I think I like Suarez more based on the batting average, higher ISO. He hasn't hit a homer recently. What are Polanco's odds? 600? Holy, both are worth a sprinkle at least. I'd probably take Suarez bases, though. Plus 135, those are good odds, too. Colson Montgomery we looked at. I didn't love him, but worth a sleeper, maybe. If you want to take a sleeper pick. Playing his old team and weak spot, bingo. Those are good comms right there. Okay, Mikolas. Let's take a peek. This Otani guy's odds aren't worth it. 155, like, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna have to cook all these bets. This is a bad variety. 53, 60, 66 pull, though. Max Muncy looks nasty. Has Max Muncy been injured? Is this like his first game back or something? Wait. I feel like I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, it's his second game back. He was back yesterday. What did he do yesterday? What did he do? 4 at bats, 1 strikeout, 0 hits, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0. Ugh. I'll probably wait on Max Muncy until he's like, his stats look insane, but I don't think I want to bet on him right when he comes back. Like 53 fly balls, 60 hard hit, 66 pull. You know, it's nasty, but I don't know if I want to bet on that. My God, this guy's so bad versus lefty though. Muncy's odds are only plus 320. I don't like that right after injury. Someone wanted Michael Conforto. Don't like it. His stats look terrible. And he's only plus 425. What? Jeez, that's weird. Pages. Dalton rushing. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on Muncy. I do like it. It's just he's right back from injury. So if you don't mind that he's just coming back from injury, I'd bet on Muncy. But if you're like me and a little skeptical, like he hasn't played baseball. Apart from yesterday, he hasn't played baseball in more than a month. So I wouldn't bet on that. Okay, this guy versus lefties, 4-seam change. Just lefties, 4-seam change. This guy's a nasty on the 4-seam and change. Donovan. Carry straight? I'd take carry straight. I'm taking all the homers straight. But I need to do that quick. Oh, I need to do this so fast. Wait, when did the game start? It's like 10 minutes. Ah! It's 10 minutes. All right, I gotta put Carp in now. Put all the Twins ones in. Those are some good props, like Walner, Carp, and Clemens. All those guys look good. Okay, I just put those 3 in. We need to make a community lay though. What do you guys like? What do you guys like? I don't think I'd take. I mean, I guess you could take Contreras today. If you like him, just hit the 4-seam. But remember, you're only betting the 4-seam. He's been nasty on it recently. Last 25, 44, 72 hard to hit, 36 pull. Nasty on it recently, bro. I think I'd bet a lefty here, though. 4-seam change. 4-seam change. I actually do like Burleson. 66, 46 hard hit, 40 pull. Oh, my. Yeah, those are nasty stats. Those are nasty, nasty stats right there. Last 15, 66% fly ball. Like, what? Even last 25 is good. He's a lefty. His park is perfectly symmetrical. Dodger Stadium's like very average. Yeah, I'll probably take Burleson too as a sleeper. Maybe like him and Duran or something. Okay, that's what I'm thinking so far. Here's the list. I don't know if I have time to add it. Like, make sure you get all these guys in. Wait, when do the Giants start? Or if you're tailing me, make sure you get those guys in at least. Then we could keep researching. Or the Giants, 540 as well. So yeah, I'll probably take. Let's see, what do we got here? I don't know if I have any promos or anything. Sorry, I wanted to stream earlier, but I wanted to set up the camera too. Okay, no promos here. Duran and Tellez, that could be a good one. Duran and Tellez. Okay, I'm gonna do something from these first games. I'm just seeing if I have any promos. Probably not. No, all these promos are terrible. Let me just go back here and just put these in. Okay, Carp. Taking Carp bases and Walner bases for the first game. .13. I think Chalkboard's the best for bases. So if you guys have like all the DFS apps like I do, then I'd probably try and bet there first before that, and Underdog always have the best odds in my opinion. Or not even an opinion, just for my use. Not Walner. Let's see, okay. 3.56 or 4.13. Okay, betting here. Okay, Kerry, Carp, and Walner are in. Then we need Clemens bases. Clemens bases and Chapman HRR. What's the last game that starts at 5:40? So we need to make sure we have everything in. Okay, so A's as well. Okay. And we faded that game. So I'm doing Kerry, Carp, Walner. I already did. Do Chapman and Chapman HR. Chapman HR is boosted for some reason. Andy's in weak spot. Or not boosted, but good odds. So that and Clemens. Wait, did I just do Clemens? Who did I just do? No, I did Walner. So I need to do Torque still. I need to do Torque. Torque and Clemens bases. I'll just do that actually. Torque. Clemens. It's 4.57. I'm doing, all of these are parlays, so I'm doing Torque and Clemens as a parlay. How do you spell Clemens? C. Clemens. Okay, 3.95, 4.57. That's pretty good value there. So I just put in two bases lays, Walner and Carpenter, and then Torque and Clemens. Both are better on Underdog than Chalkboard, in case you have DFS apps like I do. Now I'm doing Rooker and Chapman. Rooker and Chapman 3.46 on Underdog, or let's see. Make sure you do Chapman HRR, not bases. Rooker bases, Chapman HRR, 1.5 for both props. Okay, and this is 3.82. This was 3.46. So this one's better on Chalkboard. And I put 1 unit on all of those parlays. So now we could settle down a little bit and start taking homers. I think we should do. I feel like what do you guys think of the best homers from this game? I think Kerry Carpenter and Walner are the best. I also bet Clemens, but I think that could be a good little parlay. What do you guys think? What's your favorite homers of the day? Just like ramble them off, either if it's from stream or whatever. Just whatever your favorite homer is. We can make a community day click. But I think we should add Kerry Carp or Walner or Clemens to it. So spam your favorites of the day and spam whether you like Kerry, Walner, or Clemens more. I think I'd lean Kerry. I'll just pull up the stats to show you guys one more time. 73% fly ball, 53 hard hit, 60 pull. I mean, like, you have to go Kerry Carp today. And his side is favored too. 24, like, it's insane. These stats are unbelievable for Kerry Carp. Yeah, it's wild. Kerry, Def, Burleson. Okay. I'm not taking Tyler O'Neill, dude. That means he's chalked. If I take him, he is absolutely chalked. Maybe we take Kerry Carpenter. I hate how we have to rush. The game starts in 2 minutes, though, so Kerry Carp, what are my other favorites? I really like Telez, actually. Suarez, I think Suarez you kind of have to take. Suarez. And Burleson, Duran, Pete. What are the best for pitchers? Not Pete. Rooker, probably. Oh no, he doesn't hit the four seam well. Yeah, he does recently, though. I don't know, he does in general. Polanco too, maybe. Suarez, you just have to based on the batter. Look at his. It's all green, bro. All green. And he's facing his former team. I think Suarez, Carey, and maybe Burleson. Is anyone opposed? Four-seam change. It's insane stats. I like Carey, Carp, and Burleson. Or Carey Carp. Carey, Suarez, and Burleson. Carey, Suarez, and Burleson. Okay, I just put that in. Don't take Rooker. In favor of Rooker. Carey, Rooker, Suarez. Definitely a big fan of Duran and Torres sleeper. Yeah, I like that too, actually. Okay. Got you. I took Carey, Carp, Suarez, and Burleson for my homer lay. Walner, Rooker, Carpenter? Nah. Surely not, right? Don't tell me that now. Don't tell me that now. Okay, I gotta pair these other ones too. Maybe I'll just take Suarez bases with Ben Rice HRR. Ben Rice HRR 3.81 or oh wait, I need to hopefully you guys got some of those in. At least the total bases lays. Those usually make up for everything else. The homers. So 4.42 or 3.81. So I'll take that. Okay. Yep, game time, baby. Game time. I also did want to look at pitchers as well, and then we'll probably wrap up the stream there. If you guys are cool with that. Okay, bet. Let's look here. For those of you that don't know, we also have alt lines, so if you want to look at any alt lines, you can there. So. Six and a half strikeouts. Gives up more. Nah, I wouldn't take his strikeouts at all. Throws four-seam slider change. This guy got 7 Ks last time he faced Colorado, which was last year, though, so. Versus righties. Dang, Colorado's actually got some good hitters. Low key, though. Why were we fading this game, though? Wasn't there something, some weather-wise? Some weather. Wind's blowing in, but weather's fine. It's probably just the pitchers I was fading for homers. Dang, versus lefties, this guy's elite. Elite. I said it was a trap game. Yeah, for homers for sure. For pitchers, it's good, though. I took Kerry Carpenter. One sec. I took Kerry Carpenter, Suarez, and Burleson for homers. And then for bases, I took Torque, Clemens, bases, Walner, Carp, bases. And then I also took Brett Rooker bases with Chapman HRR, both at 1.5, and then Suarez bases at 1.5, and Ben Rice HRR at 1.5. We also need Natasha Howard to come through for our WNBA parlay we made yesterday on stream. We're in a really good spot. From yesterday was really good. Hit everything except Stowers. So that was huge. Okay, don't want to take Popoy. Jose Barrios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably. But he gives up a lot versus righties, so probably get Moniak out. Probably strike out. Moniak has a really hard matchup today. Really tough. Clemens double. Bang. Clemens base is already hit. Did he actually double? Bang. Let's go, dude. Matt Walner grounded out to first. Holy chalk. Lined sharply to right. Bang. We'll take that. We'll take that, bro. He also hit his HR if you took that, so cool. We'll take that, bro. Clemens bases. There it is. Bingo, already hit. Okay, Telez and Duran sleeper, maybe? Oh, man. I don't know if it's allergies, but I'm sneezing so much. Luke Keishel homer? Who is that? It's on the Astros? Oh, Jose Altuve homer. Wild. Yeah, I can pin the home run parlay. I'm just going to type it in chat, but I'll carry card. Who else was on it? Suarez and Burleson. Homerlay, you get the idea. All in on Rowdy. Bro, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like this dude's got a shot, man. Like, Will Warren, he's a righty. You look at Telez's barrel on the four seam, 24%. Last 15, 20%. Kind of a high K rate, but low walk rate, which is good. Big dumper going. Bro, I would hate if my nickname was Big Dumper. It's actually wild work. Let's see, four seam changeup. He doesn't hit the changeup very well. But we're basically just taking him on the four seam. 46%, good hard hit. And he gets Oppo, which is interesting, but it's okay. Shea Homer? Oh my god. Bro. Almost took that too. I forgot about him. I was going to go back and check. I do like Rooker more, though. Or I did like Rooker more based off stats. Good work if you guys took that. Rooker's up now? Oh my god, did Twins hit a homer? Oh yeah, Luke. Whatever that guy's name is. Keachel. Simple homer for Luke Keachel. I don't even know who that is. Is he even on the sheet? I mean, obviously he was, but like. See here. Plus 800 at a homer. Brent Rooker double. He just hit his bases. Let's go. We'll take that. 303. Man, that was close. First pitch swinging off the heater. God, let's go, man. Let's go, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's too easy. That's too easy. This guy just didn't have much data on him. I mean, he's done 14 at bats. Low K rate, high walk rate. Holy. 35% walk chance. This guy he looks like a good hitter, though, Luke Keichel. Just not enough data. I would have never even looked at him. JJ Bleday, 2-run single, line to center. Bingo. If you guys took Bleday, HRR. James Wood breaking the curse. Or is that so? Is that so? Gunnar Henderson, 3-pitch strikeout swinging. Holy chalk. Holy chalk. Okay, let's go back to pitchers here. Let's take out all these games that already started. Let's look at the games that are about to start, like right now, or 20 minutes. See if there's anything good. He's better versus lefties, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 5.5. I could see he's probably either gonna hit 5 or 6. Peralta here. Hits allowed. 3.5 is his line. Dang, they expect him to kind of go crazy. I feel like his strikeouts are good. He's favored to go over 5.5. What are his odds here? Freddie Peralta, 0.9x to go over 5.5. It's probably about right. I think the thing is, I think if he goes over 5.5, he gets 6. You know, I don't know if I would have bet on that. Average outs 16.5 recently. He's only gone 15. He went 15. He got 9 strikeouts though against the Marlins. Averaging 22 batters, so he'd have to get Olsen, 75% chance here. Have to get Murphy, hopefully twice. And then I don't love it. He's either going to get 5 or 6. That's a really good line on him. They usually nail the strikeout lines. Ryan Berger. What you got, Berger man? Burger boy. He doesn't pitch many outs. 14.5 is his line. I don't like that. Also, looks like he was on the Padres. Kansas City just got him. Garrett Crochet against the Royals. Interesting. He got 9 last time he played him. 21 outs. Interesting. You like Moniak? I do not like Moniak. Yeah, Rooker doubled. That was a dub. That was a dub. I guess they're worse versus lefties, that's why. Versus righties, though, aren't they elite? Yeah, pretty good. Gotta have this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. To like a comfy 5. Who's he better against? In terms of strikeouts, it's pretty similar. Good with that sweeper. His line is 7.5. He's favored. Carry single. It's not bad. We'll take that. Who is D. Hernandez? 400-foot homer. Someone already say that? No. Who is that? That's wild. Yeah, Mackenzie Gore is trash. He's given up 5 homers in the top of the first inning. Oh my god. Jeez. He's got to have these guys. Like, I don't know if this guy actually sucks or if he's just new. Jonathan India sucks for Crochet. So does Witt. I mean, all these guys, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, above 50%. And then the other guys, I don't know. It's another good line. I'd probably take the over if there was like a gun in my head, but luckily there's not. Wow, his outs are 10 out of 10 on the over. It's 195. Wow, he like always goes over that line. That's crazy. First righties. Ooh, his strikeout line has to be high. 3.5? Oh, I guess he doesn't hit that, but like, is there history here? I don't know. Not a lot of good strikeout lays. I don't think. For today. Not a lot of good pitcher bets. Not Ryan. We already looked at that. Thoughts on Blake Perkins? Oh, wait, no. Perkins. I'm fading this game due to rain. But I could look for you. Pitches, yeah, he throws a 4-seam 40% of the time. I mean, not much data on it, but he does have a homer. So, he actually has 2 homers in the same day. He's plus 1100. 571 ISO is a little skewed. I mean, he's only seen 33 pitches and he hit a homer, but you know, I'm not just going to say that he can't do it. Hermes is my day late. Nice, Austin. Yeah, probably. It's probably not going to go 3 innings. That's rough. Torque strikeout swinging on 6 pitches. Bruh. Bag seller. Matt Chapman lined out to right. 300 feet. Dang. Urshela almost took Gore deep. Doubled. Yeah, he's getting shelled. Let's see, I think like 3 guys already hit for us today. Basically just started to. Let me refresh my picket. Yeah, I mean, who asked? Cares asked. I don't know if I would take anything on Blake Perkins, but the plus 1100, I mean, I can see why you want to. 6 for 16, 2 homers. They were on the same days. Against righties, he's 5 for 29. So I don't know. Against him, he's 0 for 1. Against Joey Wentz. I don't know. Plus 1100 odds are juicy. Do I like story today? I don't like his barrel, and I don't like him on the top 2 pitches. Slider. It would have to be a slider. But I don't like betting on guys to just hit a slider out. I like Duran from the Red Sox if I were to take anyone. Which, I mean, I did take Duran, so. Oh, wait, we should make that sleeper lay. Duran and Tellez. Chat, did you guys take that? Duran and Tellez, sleeper. Made 40 hard hit, or 40 fly ball, 53 hard hit, 53 pull, 26.7% barrel. This would be gone if it was Red Sox. I don't know, I like it. His odds are like 600. I like Duran and Tellez as a sleeper. I'd go light on it, but I'm getting 66 odds. Wait, no, I'm not. Wait, what? I'm only getting 36 odds? I don't know if I didn't take that. Will Warren gives up a 1.59 to righties, or to lefties, sorry, and throws the four-seam changeup 50% of the time. He crushes the change, or the four-seam. Crushes it. Season barrel 30%. Like, you can't avoid that. It's insane. He just hit a 431 homer. Duran Polanco, that could be a good one too. I like Polanco today. %20 barrel, good fly ball, good hard hit, good pull. Just plop it right in there. Bang, bang, bang. Got you, Aaron. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to take Duran Tellez just because I'm getting bad odds, but I do like that. I gotta post these plays in the Discord. This game's like happening, but oops. Some of these already hit. Oopsies. Wait, where did all the other plays go? Where's everything else? Where's my Rooker play, bro? Pick it, lock in. Pick it, lock in. Probably shouldn't even post these. These already hit, but like. Oops. Wood grounded out. Seems about right. Well, why do we have so many announcements? I'm being pinged like crazy. Alright, just post all plays in the Discord. Alright, I think I'm gonna end stream. I think it was a good stream. Make sure to like on your way out if you guys are if you guys forgot. But join our Discord, follow us on Twitter. And yeah, I think that'll do it. I won't be streaming for a while. I have to head up to Michigan to see family. Probably next Monday, but I'll still be posting plays on our Discord most likely. I don't know if I can even bet in Michigan, but we'll see. But appreciate you guys for coming out. Hopefully Kerry Carp hits for us. We'll see. He already got a single, so he's seeing the ball well today, as we might imagine. I could look at Yelich quick since someone's asking for him. Yelich. This guy gives up like nothing to lefties, so I probably wouldn't take it. But he has 2 for 2 against this guy with 2 doubles, so. Yelich has a 13% barrel and a 20% fly ball last 15, so I probably wouldn't take this now. Yeah, I wouldn't take this at all. Yelich is like, I never like Yelich for a homer. He also has a really high K rate. I don't know, Yelich is just bad, bro. Especially against lefties. If you're going to take him to a homer, take him against righties. He only has 2 in 130 bats for his lefties. Something to point out. All right, boys. See you next week. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys in the next.